Alright, an update on the Bowie knife. I promise you this update for the Thursday or Friday, but I have worked a lot. It has been this weekend. It has been pretty good weather here, so I was have to do some baling when the straw was dry, and yeah, and it happens a pretty tragic accident as well. I'm a big hockey supporter, all kind of hockey. I look at NHL, EOL, all the different farmer teams, and I look at some matches in the Finnish league, the Swedish elitserien, the Swedish elite series, and yeah, I look at KHL, Continental Hockey League, and it was just there the terrible accident occurred. If you are sometime you like hockey, you probably heard about it. It was an accident. Lokomotiv Yaroslavl crashed with the airplane, and the whole team perished. With trainers, medics, everyone. That isn't often it happens. So, and we had a Swedish player on the plane, Stefan Liv. He has played in Detroit's farmer team and some other farmer team. I'm a little bit ashamed I don't remember it, but yeah. And he have won gold medal, Olympic gold medal, World Cup, VM. They had a World Championship, World Championship gold, and the club gold in Sweden, the Elite Series gold. He was probably he was in the top 3 of our best goalies right now. Henrik Lundqvist is of course top 1, but after that he was really close, and he was a really lovable guy as well. So yeah, it's a damn shame. Havlat was on the plane, Pavel Dimitra was on the plane, Ruslan Saleh was on the plane. A young German player I haven't heard so much about as yet. If he could go on, we would probably have heard of him pretty soon. Many young players from many different countries. Sweden, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Belarus, White Russia, Russia, Lithuania, and I think the head trainer was Canadian, I think so. Yes, Canadian. So it's hockey people from big parts of the world, from almost every big country, hockey country. So USA made it this time. and Finland as well. They haven't had any player or trainer there, so yeah, it was a big accident, tragic. Just a whole team gone in that way. It hasn't happened many times before. So now the KHL teams, the other teams, talked about giving Lokomotiv, Yaroslavl 2 or 3 volunteers, players from their teams, players who volunteers to go to Lokomotiv, Yaroslavl, so they can have a team to play in the KHL this year. I hope it ends out that way. Yeah, no more about that. Many of you probably don't care about hockey, but you do, so yeah. No, this is an update on my Bowie knife. Yeah, I have glued and stitched the sheath now. I'm pretty happy about it. I like it. But as you can see, it's still pretty flimsy. I want to get my hands on some beeswax and harden it that way, melt it and harden the leather in that. Yeah. But otherwise, I like it. Now I gonna figure out some kind of attachments points. I want to go old school. No tack locks, of course, and things like that. Maybe just a button here, so you can push it down between your belt and trousers, so you can have it that way and the button sits on your belt. Or maybe a button that you can take off and on a belt loop. I don't know yet. But the knife has a sheath. The knife isn't ready. I have to do some fine, sand it some more, sharpen the blade, sharpen the back cut on the blade, take off a little bit more here in the back of the antler and put a silver dollar there that I have with my birth year. Then, and of course the sheath, gonna dye it. I didn't have any other string, but who would stay up for the time, or yeah, the stress on the sheath. So I took a white string, so I have to dye it and the leather a bit darker with some dye. Yeah, dark brown. I want it dark brown, more like buffalo hide. This is cow hide. Yes. No, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I like it. And the handle of the knife is, if you have semi big hands, it's gonna work really good in your hand. I have not that big hands, but semi big. It's gonna work really nice. Both if you are left-handed or a right-handed, but especially for a right-handed, you can see here the top fingers here dig in into the antler here. It's a cavity here, so the fingers go down it. It's really comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the glue here from the gluing, take that off, and some more sanding, as I said, then it's done. And maybe as I said on the video, I want some kind of patina on the blade. If I'm gonna take vinegar or mustard, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wing that. But yeah, I want some patina, make it look really old school. Yeah. Yes, I want to show you that. See you around.